What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Type QQ Gaming channel. It's more Mega Maker version 1.0.3. And we're just going to check out some more player-used levels. This time I think we're going to type in Type QQ just to stroke my ego to see if maybe there's some other games out there that that are intended for us. I don't think there are. Just the one that we played before. But there are, oddly enough, a couple R-Type games. Or rather, R-Type levels. R-Type inspired levels. So I think we're going to check those out. Here's the first one called R-Type Shooter by Ninja Bob XZ23. R-Type Shooter. And as you can suspect, it's a sort of like a unlimited rush jet level. That makes sense. I've actually given it some thought as well to kind of make a shooter with unlimited rush jet. Oh, now we've fallen off the skateboard. All right, so for future reference, don't don't jump on the very back end of rush jet. And I don't know if that's even better. You don't want to jump to the completely to the front end. Or maybe you do. I don't know. You'd think if you gave yourself a lot of space and got hit a bunch, you'd still stay on the rush jet, but we'll find out. No, bad decisions. Or rather, just don't collide with spikes in general is kind of a bad decision. Because that'll happen. That seems like a proper footing on a jet dog if I ever saw one. I don't remember this many spikes in R-Type, to be completely honest. Not so much sperm as well, although one could be said about R-Type Final. And then we get to the checkpoint, so that's good. Onto this hellish contraption of a boss room. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to take a while as we unravel this tangled mess of a nightmare here. So as you can see, there's a lot of weird platforms. That sort of pink boosting block, I suppose. Blocks there underneath Sparkman that can only be damaged with your Mega Buster, and an E-Tank that can only be damaged with Rush Jet. So, you know, a lot of bullshit, as I would like to call it. So, it looks like, in essence, we want to kind of shoot out those blue blocks there with our Mega Buster. Lower down Jerkman up there so we can at least get a hold of him and beat him up. But there's a lot of those explodey blocks there, or those pressure mines that are blocking the way as well. So yeah, wondrous times, wondrous times. But yeah, channel news, I suppose. We're playing some Eternum. We're playing some Mega Maker, Kirisama Blade 2. However, I'm saddened to say that I don't think Kirisama Blade 2 is long for this world. You know, it's just one of those games where like Kirisama Blade 1. There's just not a lot to it. You know, it's kind of like a community high score game where, you know, if you're on a forum or something like that and they want to do like a high score challenge, you know, that'd be a great game for it, but kind of like offline and by yourself, there's not much to do. And I would even argue maybe even less than Kirisama Blade 1, whereas you don't really have an unlock shop. You know, you have your arcade mode. You know, we could. I think what we'll do is we'll try to 1cc our arcade mode there, but that's probably it. To be completely honest, you know, once that's done, that's done. The game's done. Sadly, but I think, you know, hopefully, we've bought ourselves some time for until Gray's counter comes out. I guess that was the overall point of it all. So I guess there's that. And of course, Mega Maker. That's still a thing. At least I think it is. Are we playing Mega Maker, or are we playing Takeshi's Challenge here with some asinine puzzles with spikes and blocks? There actually might be an easier way to do this that I'm just not figuring out. It's just that I kind of see a way that I can do it. I'm just going to stick with it and just pound it through. You know, if once you don't succeed, just keep trying and trying and trying until your anger and frustration festers into a brain tumor, and I don't know. The end of that gets kind of gray and hazy, so I don't know. Another shitty thing is that our Mega Buster is limited. You know, we have that blue gauge there next to our life, so it's like, you know, try as we may, you know, we might run out of Mega Buster shooting this jerk down. But yeah, when it comes to Mega Maker, let me know what you guys like watching. I know this is not the most highly watched series on the channel right now, but I mean, for those who are watching it, do you guys like watching player-made videos or player-made levels, as it were, or would you really not mind just like a episode or two of like building a level, like a shooter level, like I was kind of had in mind, or something else, like a pixel art level or something like that? You know, let me know, whether that's on Twitter or below this video. I certainly like the just finding the random cool levels and see what people come up with, but that might not be everyone else's cup of tea. All right, the asshole is loose. Shoot him down. Yeah, you can kind of stand right there and just shoot right in the balls. Yeah, but as you can see, we're quickly running out of our Mega Buster, and it's going to be... Yeah. I mean, we can certainly go for that E-Tank as well, although, I don't know, really, that's not going to really help us out much except for life, and I don't think, like, health points is really that particular, being killed via damage is going to be the issue here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to farm our Mega Buster up to full, or try to, I guess. Yeah, I'm not so sure what the E-Tank is down there. I don't think Sparkman has killed a single life of us, while we're in this fight. It's all been spike-orientated. Alright, we're up to full. This level is a piece of work. I mean, overall, the Rush Jet idea is not bad. I just don't know what the Sam Hell this boss is all about. I don't recall any sort of R-type bosses that are sort of like this. I could be mistaken, but there we go, the jerk. The jerk is loose. And we did that for some reason. Why we did that for some reason, I don't know. Alright, at least we're up to full strength on our Mega Buster again, just in case, you know, we run out again. Oh yeah, here's some extra news. Friggin' those jerk-offs on Gamebound, they, god damn it, shouted me out on their video. Called me an asshole. I don't know what the hell big deal is with that. I don't know whatever I deserve to be called an asshole. Except for, you know, tell everyone to downvote their videos, thumbs down their videos, like, every opportunity I get. And ruin their chats. I mean, shit. Gamebound doesn't get a shout out here. I would say go check out any other video on the internet except for Gamebound. That's mine. If you can, Jesus Christ, this level. If you can block their URL, I'm sure you have some sort of browser feature. I would do that. Block all Gamebound videos. They're a bunch of scumbags. But actually, what you should do is you should subscribe to their Patreon, watch my Patreon exclusive content that they'll upload eventually, and then once you watch that, then you can like unsubscribe to their Patreon and block them on all social media devices. I think that's a more appropriate plan. Watch the shit I'm associated with, and then fucks to it all, especially this level. Fucks to this level. My God, thank God we got out of that garbage level. I'm not gonna thumbs up it, but I'm not gonna thumbs down it. R-Type Mega. 9 plays and 4 people loved it. Hopefully I can be a 5th. Because God knows I don't think I can say I loved the last level. So they're going with a different approach where you have like floating platforms instead of using Rush Jet. And we're dead. Somehow. We're actually going to see that it's kind of like it was a loading error. But it was like somehow we just approached a invisible wall and we died. And as you can see, yes. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why that didn't load last time. But you know, every time I do seemingly load up this game, it's a new version with some updates. So, you know, they're still working on things. Yeah, it's not an entirely large gripe. I'm just stating things, I suppose. Uh-oh, this jerk. Yeah, that's a good place for him. I'm not so sure if unlimited, like, Metal Blade thing is the best choice to make any of your levels, like, easy, or challenging for that matter, because it's probably one of the most OP weapons, like, in the history of Mega Man. I will vote that one up, though. Why not, right? I'm not so sure there's any more sort of R-type videos, or rather levels. Why I keep mixing my words, I'll never know, but that'll be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll come back and do this soon.